Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading space. I hope you are doing well and in high spirits overall. I believe your moon is upon us here. So yeah, I hope the energy is feeling nice for you. Long time no see. Let's go ahead and set the intention right away. I ask that this reading with these tools be accurate, specific, and bring blessings to everyone involved. Angels, please help me to stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages that you impart through me in these tools. Please give me the confidence to understand, trust, and follow through with your messages. Thank you and amen. You guys, please remember to take what resonates, leave anything that does not. If anything creates tension, doubt, lack, limitation, anything heavy or restrictive inside your mind, body, or heart, please throw it away, reject it, don't take it on. And this is timeless. Anytime you come across it and it resonates, it's for you. Okay? So we're going to be looking, I want to see your current energies first. And then we'll go ahead and look at the month ahead for you. The month ahead being from whenever you view this video. That will begin the time frame of the month ahead, okay? So let's go ahead and see where you're at now. All right, what's going on for Aquarius? Please and thank you. Spirit, what's going on for our Aquarius people here watching this video? All right, so you could be receiving, this really came really far out on the left with the Hierophant here. So you could be receiving a lot of downloads, okay? In your sleep, in your dreams, your meditations, just in general, in life, walking about. You're receiving a lot of intuitive information right now. You're receiving a lot of downloads. A lot is coming into you when it comes to knowledge even of how to break limitations, how to expand your world. You could also be getting some kind of information, intuitive information in about a relationship or a dynamic that perhaps you thought could be emotionally fulfilling or had high hopes about. Yet here I see you are, it's like you're recognizing that this isn't maybe exactly what you thought it was. Clarify this message, please, and thank you. I'm getting a message here for you not to disregard the information that's coming in for you because it's very valid. It's coming in for a reason. It's showing you things that are hidden, things that maybe you didn't want to acknowledge or haven't been able to see, especially in love or a relationship or a situationship that you are having one idea about. Spirit could be trying to show you another. Yeah, there's something hidden here. I get heartbreak energy with the Three of Swords. So the Fool, the Moon, this is like you not seeing something that's hidden. This is like Spirit giving you downloads about this. With Ten of Cups in reverse, which can be a card of illusion sometimes when we think that everything is perfect. But it can also be a very good card. But because it's in reverse, it's like showing you that this isn't something that you thought with this heartbreak here. Now, for somebody, this could actually be false heartbreak. Maybe something misread. Let me get a little more information on what this is exactly. Please and thank you. I do feel this has to do with a relationship though, or at least a situation that you're very emotionally invested in. Yeah, we've got this like options energy here. We have Three of Swords, Three of Wands. A lot of options, could be a third party situation, but this would be something I feel that you already know about or are getting intuitive hits about, okay? This could have put like a halt in traveling towards somebody or moving towards something or someone. Anything else about this for Aquarius watching? But I see there's an opportunity for you to heal, especially in the physical world. Either to heal way back when into your childhood to the root of a lot of things, or to heal this situation itself, okay? Clarify this, please, and thank you. Again, I feel like whatever is being revealed here, whatever information you're getting in, it's helping you come out of some kind of limited or scarcity thinking or energy way of being, okay? Some of you could be really hurt about this. I mean, you may have really thought you would grow old with this person or really love them, and this is really emotional energy because it's like now you're afraid to even trust yourself. You're just clinging to what you have here and just not even sure what to think. This won't apply for everybody, but for some that is where you're at right now, Aquarius. I do see you getting your emotions in charge here. You could have the assistance of a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be a male. And I feel like things are going to clarify to you even further as you move ahead. There's something that you don't see that's more suited to you, in essence, moving ahead. But the heartbreak feels kind of real here in the situation. Okay, thank you. Anything to add to this, please? Anything to add to this situation for Aquarius, please and thank you. Messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. So that's the Sirian energy there, and Messenger. So this is this Hierophant. This is this stuff coming in, this higher knowledge coming in to help you achieve harmony and balance. It might not seem like it right away. It might not seem like that's what this is leading you to, but it is, okay? And I do see that here. It's giving you a lot of opportunity to align better and to find something that is more joyful in your world. It's hard to let go of attachments and people like beyond sometimes, but when we recognize that beyond that is something entirely better, we learn that we just simply have to sometimes. Again, for some of you, it could be reversed. You could be getting clarity on an issue and recognizing it's not what you thought it was. And I, again, feel like this is in some kind of a relationship or some kind of a dynamic that is something that your heart is involved in, even if it's a dream or a situation that you're pursuing. But there is a positive outcome to this, you guys. So just letting you know there, it can be hard at first, or maybe it's already been hard, but I feel a lot more of this Sirian energy coming in here. Exactly that. All right, thank you very much. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the month ahead for you guys. So from whenever you're watching this, what is the overall theme of the month ahead for our Aquarius people watching this video? What is the overall theme of the month ahead for our Aquarius people watching this video? Please and thank you. What is the overall theme of the month ahead for our Aquarius people? All right, so some of you could be feeling disempowerment this month ahead, feeling like your inner child is tied up, or like your hands are tied, like you don't see where you're going, you don't have capabilities, you're just feeling a bit helpless, maybe a bit emotional, vulnerable, even feeling like healing is pointless in a way, like there's no color in your world. Very intense energy here, and this would probably be happening because of the situation we just read for you, okay? Maybe also because of walking away from something. Part of this kind of heavy energy has to do with not fully letting go or releasing something, holding on to an attachment. Something wants to change, something wants to die, but we could have a little bit of denial, which is normal. However, this denial creates a lot of pain, okay? A lot of, I want to use the word suffering. It's a heavy word, but I feel this, okay? I feel a suffering energy to this. And the thing is there's nothing easy about this. However, the resistance to pain and the resistance to the flow and to what needs to happen can create a lot more suffering that's necessary. And it can block some of your ability to heal, some of the journey that you have when it comes to healing, okay? On another note, this resistance to totally letting go or releasing something can also be delaying the entrance of a Scorpio into your life. That could be very much to you. It's not for everybody, but for some. I feel you very protected here. There's a bit of a back and forth energy over this next month. Like sometimes you are feeling like things are coming full circle, like you're going somewhere, and other times you might be feeling a bit stagnant. So I feel like we go in between those two energies. I do see, again, Aquarius and Scorpio here. So you could have dealt with Taurus or Leo in the past. It is possible. But I feel like there is a scorpionic energy ahead. Okay? All right, thank you. Okay. Any messages about the first week of the next month for the Aquarius watching, please and thank you. first week of the month ahead for the Aquarius watching. Any messages? Things might not feel clear to you. Action might not feel clear to you, and you might not feel at all on top of your game. Like you have options, or like you're empowered or looking good or feeling good this way. I really feel you in a bit of a disempowered state and not knowing how to move ahead. You also may be getting a lot of offers, like sexually, or people interested in you, or opportunities, even job offers, but it's like, it's so unclear and you're just annoyed by these because they aren't what you actually want. I feel like you're wavering between balance as well in this first week. Like, we go back and forth. Sometimes we get things a little bit in balance, and sometimes they go back out of balance. Sometimes we're in the mindset of like, okay, it's time to bring justice literally to the situation. And sometimes we're in the mindset of, I don't have the strength to bring justice to this situation. I still feel you attached to this person, this situation, whatever it is in this first week to come. Not wanting to release yourself from this, wanting to stay bound to this energy, okay? All right, thank you. Second week of the month ahead for the Aquarius watching, please and thank you. Second week of the month ahead for the Aquarius watching. Nice. This is positive. Clarify this, please. So we have a little bit of more peaceful energy the second week of the month to come for you watching, okay? I feel some of these offers subside that are kind of beneath you in essence. And there could be, you might be seeing this new love on the horizon or coming in. You might be aware of it in the second week. You might see it. It might be challenging for you because you're still reflecting and healing on this past, this thing that you're dealing with, this sadness in your heart, okay? And that's why we have temperance here with this divine waiting. Because it's like you're waiting to start this new thing in the physical. Your heart might not be fully ready to go there. Yeah, you're still holding on a bit to some of these attachments, to this past energy, to this person, to this thing. Because, I mean, really, who can move on, you know, in a week or two? I mean, it's challenging. And it looks like the situation we were reading for you is kind of now. So, I mean, in the beginning of this. So I could see where it's very hard. So you have this in front of you. And I don't feel like they're going anywhere. So you're allowed to take the time you need to take. You do what you need to do. It's not going to go anywhere. The good thing is this situation helps you feel a little more in that Empress energy. Again, you're going back and forth between building and resting, feeling like you can, feeling like you can't, fixating on the past, then focusing on the future. It's really challenging to let go of whatever this was in the past for you. This is the big theme that I see here. What is in the third week of the month to come for the Aquarius watching? Please and thank you. Third week of the month to come for the Aquarius watching. Nice. We have a relief a bit of being in your head, overthinking, of anxieties, of worries, and we have you coming into more balance. So this was on its side before, now it's upright. This is you gaining balance, gaining justice, seeing clearly, grounding yourself in the physical, being in a logical way, and voila, here's you healing. Healing love, perhaps even healing with this person, this attachment, but maybe not healing to be together, healing so that you both can move on. This is really beautiful. We've got Leo and water and earth here. It doesn't have to be. You have a lot of success in this third week coming through. Who is this success with, or what is it with, Spirit? Nice. Wheel of Fortune. Universe is in your favor. This is cycle completing. This is you closing out the cycle the way that you need to. And yet again, we have Aquarius and Scorpio here. A lot of you could be dealing with Scorpio or just with transformation. Scorpio energy is death. It is transformation, okay? So you could be dealing with this. I don't feel a literal death for you guys, but I guess for somebody it could be that you've been grieving and that you're processing something. I feel that it's more of a transition in a relationship or with a dream, a project, a business, something like this, a friendship, romantic. Majority it's romantic is how it feels, okay? So third week looks positive. Each week it's a little more positive, a little more peaceful. Yep, and here's you in your energy, King of Swords energy here, being more present, things are clearing. The fog is clearing. You're taking a logical approach to things. You're setting your soul free. You're setting things free even more. Yes, you still have these disappointments that you have to reflect on, that you have to process, okay? And that's hard energy. That can make you feel very down. However, you do get into enough empowerment to truly walk away from this and leave it behind. You're not going to linger. You're not going to stay stuck on this forever. You're just not. You see too much potential for that, you in yourself and in your path, which is good. And in the 4th week for Aquarius, please and thank you. Okay, clarify the 4th week of the month to come for this Aquarius. I feel like your money is a little tight, your resources, your finances, you're feeling a little nervous. You might have put your focus more on healing, on love, and you're feeling like your finances or your material world are suffering from this process that you've had to go through. You could feel a little bit left out in the cold, a little limited. Even though you have all these downloads coming in to help break you out of certain limitations, it's like you might just feel like your options are limited when it comes to what you can do with your material world. I feel like you're clinging to what you have a bit. But this is also to reformat you, because like the Queen of Pentacles, for example, she's in reverse here, but she's always kind of like lonely and sad, and she's not really happy. Like it's like she has what she needs. At least this is how I read her energy. She has what she needs when it comes to finances and resources, but she's very like lonely, and she's kind of missing something, and she's also a little bit stuck in the past. It's almost like she's more trying to prove something, you know. It's more of an egoic thing, and it doesn't actually give her happiness. So this process that you're going through, it might feel tough for a minute, and it might feel frustrating because it's like, gosh, like, can I get a break? But this is actually to help you find more satisfaction, okay? This is helping also to bring you into something that's more free, more open, where you are able to like cultivate, for example, a nice financial living or something that's very stable without feeling like this rigid kind of controlling energy or structure around you, okay? I feel like you're going to have a new and unsuspecting offer that comes in at the end of this month. There might be some kind of hard work around this because you're still having to heal. I mean, healing doesn't just happen like that. Still having to heal these wounds in your heart, whether you're doing this in the physical or doing this in the astral. But whatever this is that comes in, it might not seem like much at first, or it might seem like a bit of a hard work at first, but I think there's something really positive about it, okay? There is a little bit of a warning here not to try to escape with new love, because this will disempower you further, okay? All right, thank you. Spirit, what is the advice for the Aquarius watching this video? Please and thank you. What is the advice for the Aquarius watching this video? Please and thank you. What is the advice for the Aquarius watching this video? Please and thank you. Your advice is to walk away. If you're confused, if you're indecisive, if you don't know, if you just feel like you can't, you don't need to rush yourself, but you can. You most likely will. And you will feel so much better and more empowered when you do. So if you're afraid that you can't, you can. When you're ready, or maybe even a little bit before you're ready, just walk away. What is the other advice for Aquarius watching this video? Please and thank you. Clarify this, please and thank you. They want you to avoid things that are headaches, stressors, that make your energy down, that make you feel stagnant and unmotivated, that make your stomach hurt, that give you just like anxiety. They want you to avoid these kinds of energies that are pulling you down, whether it's people, things in your environment, things that you're eating, doing, you know, watching, consuming, taking in. Why is this here for advice? Please and thank you. They want you to know that walking away doesn't mean that you rush the completion of a cycle. You cannot force the completion of a cycle. It will happen in its time. Clarify, please. What moves you ahead in a high vibration? What starts to clarify things for you so it's not confusing and conflicting? Is there something you've invested a lot of energy into a lot of time into, that makes you feel afraid to let it go and start something new. Because no energy is ever wasted. If you invest into something, it will pay out. Maybe not immediately, but it will eventually. Okay? And yeah, this is confirmed because something that you've invested in the past, it will come back around. There will be a payout from it. There will be some kind of a rising of this energy, even if you thought it would be gone and dead, especially if you walk away. You have movement here. You have new beginnings here. And you could even have a fire sign from the past. Or a passion from the past that comes in. Or even a new passion that comes in. Again, there is advice to go for new energy where you're guided to, whether it's in business, in career, in friendships, in relationships. If you're feeling like something is keeping you down, it's time to move on, or at least take a break, okay? For your own peace of mind, Aquarius. You will have success with this process. You've got Ace of Cups here, the Chariot with movement, even though the movement might not be super clear at first. And you've got this beautiful Four of Wands with the Ace of Cups. So this is beautiful union and new love that's very significant, very important, very special. And strength here, okay? You got this. I know it might have felt a little intense, but you do have this, Aquarius. And for those of you resonating, my heart goes out to you. This is not easy. I could feel the pain in the beginning of this reading, but I feel a lot more ease at the end of it, which says a lot about your healing journey and about where you're headed. And 1 month's time is not a lot. So to feel that much relief in that amount of time says a lot about the attachment, first off, and its real importance and relevance in your life. And also it says a lot about your ability to be resilient, strong, beautiful, courageous, and your human spirit. You are supported and you got this, all right? I send you guys a lot of love. You can always email frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com for personal reading inquiries. But until then, we'll see y'all next time. Take care.